This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
All right.
Oh, Marnie's here. Hi, Marnie.
No one cares.
No, that's sad.
Good morning.
Good morning. Johnny Bones is here. Hi, Johnny Bones.
Hi, kids.
Maxo and Zaxo.
Hey.
And you got Meat Sauce Paul Lambert's over there as well.
Hi.
Strangely enough, Corey's on a mission trip.
Oh.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
Is that right?
And what is his mission?
To convert everybody.
Oh. Two? JPEG?
His new religion is called the Initials Game. No, he's on a vacation.
Never
He'll be
heard
back.
Yes.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I think Zach's hosting it on Friday.
Oh,
Is that
Are
right?
you really?
You're 3. Gotcha.
Oh my God, what just happened?
You are 3-0 when I'm hosting.
Oh.
Who are you looking
3-0,
at? I can't
like
see.
Parish.
Oh,
Parish?
Sauce. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You okay? I'm short circuiting.
Yeah, you are. So Sauce is 3-0 when you're hosting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Meaning you've
And he-
only hosted 3 times ever?
Correct. And he also had the record,
Yeah.
tied the record.
Because you were
Oh,
nice to
that's
give me nutritional facts,
Instead of, yeah.
which is fine.
Oh, that's...
Oh, yeah. That was very controversial.
Very. Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Oh, no, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
Completely fine.
Zecco, do you know...
The
way
Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
to Santa Fe.
Yeah, he lives on Drury Lane.
Isn't that where it lives?
You got a muffin.
And...
Wow, yes I do. Jesus.
Could go
And
for some of that.
do you also know what band played last Friday night at the Church of Country Music,
Yeah.
Grand Ole Opry?
Carrie Underwood introduced Shinedown at the Grand Ole Opry.
How about that? Exactly.
And really, they have a new song that's awesome. Searchlight. It's great.
Church light?
Searchlight.
Oh.
So they're getting into some country music now. That's cool.
Do you have it in the System Hawk?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Get any worse?
Marty's gone.
Wow, that's it?
A hit.
Yeah, it's a big hit.
So that
Whoa.
song that they sang, the new one, well, typically when you play the Opry, you only play 3-4 songs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they did. And they debuted a new one. Are you telling me the new song by Shinedown is country?
A little bit. There's a little twang in there.
A little bit. Okay.
So,
Oh, good. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Searchlight
yes.
is the new
It's
song.
very good.
Neat.
What's it about?
Okay.
Yeah, what's it about?
Breaking free from,
Jail?
yeah. No, like,
A dark
Earth's-
basement.
Why, are they doing a Diamond County? 10 years?
Penitentiary bid, real quick?
yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Interesting. Well, that's
Well,
cool.
I just thought that was
Yeah.
really cool because I have been to the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh.
Wow.
What? One time. And I saw.
Are you
I
James
saw,
Brown over there?
Haven't you, Hawk?
One time.
One time.
Give it to me. Set that
Whoa.
Jump back. Let it keep my tail. One time. Okay, you were saying, James?
Yeah, go ahead, James. As you were, James?
And it says country as country gets. It's old, slow country for the most part. So when I saw on Instagram, I follow Carrie Underwood, and she was like, such an honor to introduce this band that I saw in high school. And I'm like, Shinedown was at the Grand Ole Opry?
Yeah, she loves them.
Did you see that Slipknot is up there tonight?
No, what song are they playing?
I didn't know that.
Who's introducing them?
Barry Bogosian.
Happy birthday, Barry Bogosian. Barry Bogosian. Isn't that something from Ghostbusters? Bogosian.
From Ghost.
So when a band like Shinedown plays a
Or
venue
Barry
like the
Bogosian.
Grand Ole Opry,
Sure.
does their fan base need to know that so that the typical Grand Ole Opry fan base doesn't
It's a great question, Marnie.
faint
May I tell you something?
while Shinedown comes on and they're like, what?
May I tell you something?
Yes, please.
Information that I do know a little bit. Most people, when they go to the Grand Ole Opry, have no idea who's going to be on stage at night. They just trust that the Grand Ole Opry is going to have good artists on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the truth.
But you assume it's going to be old school country
Sure,
artists.
sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, not Shinedown.
But I bet Shinedown didn't do, creeping death. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they cater the set a little bit to what they're, the audience is.
Yeah, and they
Okay.
had a couple of extra musicians up there that.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess I'm just
no,
not
I
a
get it. Yeah.
Shinedown aficionado, but I would say they're a ways away from traditional country.
Yes and no. I mean, they're a southern rock band, so they definitely have some country influences.
Okay, so
I mean, they
I'm wrong.
one of their famous
you're not
covers
wrong.
is Simple
It's an
Man.
interesting.
I just thought
No,
there
you-
was more.
it's a
I thought there was
legitimate
more
question.
to it.
No, it's a legitimate question, babe.
No, it's
got
it's good.
this.
It's definitely.
It's cool. We're all with you. We're right there. We understand. It's a legitimate question. Why are you upset?
What happened?
What happened?
Last time I came in, there was food here, pierogies and such.
Yeah, those were good.
And chicken fingers the time before that.
Yeah.
What'd you guys bring today? Nothing.
I'm baking
We
up
have
some
a-
bread over here.
Sourdough.
Why did that sound so
Ew.
filthy?
Hog's got a YI going on.
Do you know what?
I'm baking up.
I have a yeast infection.
Why?
Gross.
Yay. Got a yay.
Do you still have some of that cinnamon butter there, Max?
That won't cover it up.
I'm gonna need another tub.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is when I said that, I was looking at my computer, but I saw out of the bottom of my eye, Marnie look at me as if I'd just run over her cat. And I try not to look at you when you do that because I feel embarrassed.
That's sad.
By the way, Max, we're going to need another tub, is what the housekeeping staff says after Chris is done in there.
Oh, that's so true.
Well, he eats cake in there.
True. That's real good. You're right.
Also,
That is true.
Barry Bogosian is the senior regional business manager at Glaukos. That's the only thing that I can find. There is no person named Barry Bogosian of any note.
Well, how are you spelling Bagochi?
Bogosian. I did it with the O.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah, wow.
Is it S or a Z?
Eric Bogosian.
The S.
Eric.
Eric Bogosian.
The bike man?
No, he is. He's an author and an actor who wrote a stage
Oh, yeah, I know that guy.
called Talk Radio.
I've seen him in something.
Yeah, he's been in a few things, and I don't know
Talk
why
about.
I stole his last name.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why it came
Music.
to mind. I have no idea.
Where
But-
have I seen him?
He's a pretty famous guy. You'd know his face, I bet.
Yeah.
He's a kind of like a what's the dude's name who used to sing for that one band?
Dusty Cowtown.
The guy with the tattoos.
Corey Taylor.
Now he just
Willie
does,
Get Up?
now
Wiz
he just
Khalifa.
does.
Lola
Dusty
Gellner?
Trunks.
Now he just
Jared
does,
Leto.
talks where he just talks to people. He sits and just talks.
The Don't Worry, Be Happy guy.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the micro
Bob
machine.
Gnarly?
Did you just say Bob Gnarly? Because that's a great name for a cover band.
That's pretty good.
I got to
If, you
say
do,
that
if you're
one.
Bob Gnarly, and you do every song, but it is in reggae fashion,
That's brilliant.
Oh,
that's
my
a great
favorite.
That
idea,
would be
Bob
sweet.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
Marns,
Genius.
I have an
Yeah.
idea. Will you back it financially?
Obviously. Let me check the spreadsheet.
KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Thank you. Here's Bob Gnarly.
WorldJuniorMN26.com.
What?
What?
That's bothersome.
Are you okay,
Yeah,
buddy?
you're going to get emails.
okay?
That was,
I'm going to send them.
It was a European accent.
It was?
That was not. You're going to get, that's as Corey would say, that's bothersome.
Oh, everything is bothersome to Corey.
Yeah, that's true.
I love how Zach quelled us all by him. We all just went, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You took a shot at Corey, and we all had to All right, here's some news, guys, in case you care. Do you guys care?
Yeah, I care.
Totally. Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport is anticipating flight delays and longer wait times because it's MEA weekend. Hey, what's MEA stand for?
Minnesota Educators Association.
Damn, that's awesome. Thanks. I didn't know. I never knew that till now. Thank you.
How did you know that so quickly?
These are due to the government shutdown and the more than 50,000 people who are expected to fly this weekend. So far, effects have been minimal at MSP, but airports across the country have been delayed because of the air traffic controllers and such like that. As of Monday, 78 flights in or out of MSP were delayed and 6 canceled, but the average security wait time was only about 10 minutes. Officials worry that with workers not being paid and bills still being due, less will show up for work. But I'll tell you what, let me put a happy spin on this. There's no better airport to be delayed in than MSP.
Yeah, it's great.
True.
It's sort of like going to the Mall of America almost. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Plus, Guardsy just kind of hangs out there usually.
Yeah.
You can definitely see Gerdsy there.
Yeah, Guardsy's always there.
Yeah. Don't ask him where he's going because he usually don't remember.
No. He's been drinking too heavily.
I don't know about that, but he's
Guardsy,
somebody points him in the right direction.
put the bottle down.
Yeah, Guardsy.
Amazon is ramping up hiring ahead of the holidays, looking for to fill 250,000 positions across the U.S. Companies seeking full-time, part-time, and seasonal workers for fulfillment and transportation roles, offering an average $23 an hour plus benefits. Guys, I'll see you later. Wow. No. Anyway, a new job opening is going to be posted weekly from October through December. I wonder if that's just like package shipping jobs. Or do you think they hire drivers as well? Because I love to drive.
Yeah.
They probably hire drivers as well.
I'm sure they're.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They're always
I'm a
hiring.
very good driver.
Thanks, Rain Man.
That's very sweet of you to call me that.
He says that in the movie. He does.
I said it was sweet.
I don't think you meant it.
How can you tell?
I don't know. I've worked with you long enough.
Well, it's almost over.
I hope not. I like it here.
A new study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine says your walking pace matters.
God, your dad loves that magazine.
The research found, by the way, I like,
Hold on.
no, for real, this is a real thing. Marnie, I'm sorry. They're distracting me. I'm going to talk just to you, Marnie, because these people are ridiculous. I like little inventions that you're like, damn, man, that's a great idea. I wonder who thought of that. And I hope they made a lot of money. And the last time I had that idea was, the last 2 times have involved urinals.
What?
Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but stay with me.
Your
Number
dad's
1,
proud.
you know how, Marge, you don't know. But at urinals.
I don't use a lot of.
Yeah. At urinals, they got these, I don't know if they're called splash pads, what they're called, but these things in the bottom, so you don't have the pee-pee splash right back on you, right?
Sure. Yep.
And they work like a damn charm. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know who thought of this, but that's pretty brilliant. I hope they're millionaires.
Yeah.
So that's one of them, right? Over in jolly old England town, in the locker room, they have these things you pee into that tell you whether or not you're dehydrated. And they light up green if you're hydrated and red if you're not. And I thought, that's a brilliant damned idea.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I hope whoever thought of that is a millionaire. Do you guys have ideas like that? You guys have any things like that where you see it and you just notice it during the day and you're like, man, whoever thought of that, well done. I asked you cold, so you guys can think about it and get back to me. But
just a little thing, I guess, like because traveling, some other countries don't have it. It is very nice and convenient to be able to get like public transportation tickets on your phone. Like you can, a lot of the train stations in London now, you can just use the old like Apple Pay and just scan it over, so you don't have to. And they actually incentivize you to do it because it costs significantly less than just going and buying a paper ticket now. So that is something that is really nice. That I'm like, thank God for whoever thought of that thing.
that's a good one.
You can do that with the Minneapolis-St. Paul
International
ones as well. You can download the Metro Transit app.
Yep.
And buy those tickets beforehand.
I was so mad when I found that out. There's so many times that I was riding that bus with just change. I got like 20 dimes.
Thank God you saw me on Halloween, right?
Brilliant. Good callback.
Speaking of that, Maxo, and you guys continue to think. If you think of any, let me know. Can you imagine Marnie, Boney, Saucy? Because these two probably won't remember this. Maybe you will. Imagine the trip that Maxo just took, where he went all over the world. back before we had cell phones.
Right.
You guys remember having to to buy and or download even the map and then try to follow the map across the country? I drove
the pop-up map. Do you remember the pop-up map? You could buy this.
You folded it out like that?
Yeah. You just open it.
Yeah.
And it would,
I drove from, this is no joke, Virginia Beach, Virginia to Los Angeles, California. So literally from one coast to the other with just a hard map.
Yeah.
And I found my way across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Even locally. You would have a book.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A book where you'd be like, okay, I'm going to such and such street in Excelsior on Tuesday, and you'd have to go and look in the glossary for what page and what grid number that was.
Oh, you just said the word that makes me tremble. The word glossary for so many things makes my belly hurt, man.
Hideous.
My belly hurt.
It does.
You'd have like a 1.5 inch thick book in the side rest of your card.
I had a laminated just metro area as well. I had that, bigger map.
Yes.
Also a laminated just metro area.
So
Imagine.
between moving from Philadelphia to Minneapolis, we decided to take the long way. And so we traveled basically, we took 3 months and just traveled around the United States in a car.
That's so cool. Dude, you do cool things.
And
you do.
it was one of those things like, okay, we're going from like being single and fun to we're going to go have a family and get jobs and stuff. Let's just see what that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. That's about right.
Life's over.
Okay.
And we had a Rand McNally, one of those
Oh, I know, Rand.
maps that was like, that's like 18 by 24 inches. You know what I mean? It was a book, and each state had each page
About
had like a
24
state,
hockeys.
etc. And we still have it because when we did it, we had a highlighter and we traveled all of the streets that we went on, all the freeways and stuff that we went to on that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
you do
cool.
things, buddy.
That was a cool summer.
Yeah. It was a cruel summer, too.
Yeah, thanks.
And we got to Anaheim and took a look at our took a look at our shoebox at our money.
Yeah.
And we were at I think we had $11.79 or something.
Let's go back to that. Remember, I think I'm right about this.
You probably are.
Hey, Zacho, you might know, and look it up if you don't. When did ATMs become a thing? Because I'm almost positive I remember not knowing how I was going to get my money.
No, there were definitely ATMs. We just didn't have any money left in the account.
Yeah, I got it.
And we ended up using.
That happened to me last night.
And of course, there was no such thing as cell phones in 1995.
Forget it. Yeah.
So we were talking to a friend of mine in Minneapolis and using our calling card.
Yeah.
Because that's how you had to do it. You had a card that you would call 1-800 and type in your number and it would charge you to.
Ask Gary.
Yeah.
Right?
What's
We're
his
like,
name?
we've got $11.
Ask Gary.
I was going to say.
What a weird nickname.
It fits him, though. It fits him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Gare Bear.
Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, I do think that.
Back to Max's trip.
Oh, please, yeah.
Hey.
Traveler's checks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just the currency of
Do those
like
even exist anymore?
Traveler's check.
I don't
probably
think so.
not, but even going to Canada, I feel like we would
For sure.
go get your Canadian money if the Wolves had a trip to Toronto, which is pretty much the only time I ever went to Canada. But that piece of just being able to use whatever it is, your cell phone, your credit card, etc., and not have to walk around with traveler's check.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Greasy.
I have two quick things on the invention front.
Okay.
One is under the radar that we didn't have a day that like it was, oh my God, but the ability to play whatever song you want, wherever you want is such a cool thing because
double-edged sword though, because people are playing these damn songs out loud off their phones in every public place. It's a global pandemic.
Yeah, we gotta
These
stop
people
that.
need to be on terrorist lists.
I think we hit a nerve there. But I do agree with you. I mean, that is a huge thing. The idea that you don't have to hit the rewind button and wait for the tape to go backwards. Or flip the record to hear the other side of it.
Yeah.
Remember the little Apple shuffles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the size of a matchstick?
I still use mine every
matchbook?
Yeah.
There's a scene about that in Bridesmaids.
You have it all on your phone. Hawk. You don't need
But think about the process of that.
Yeah, it takes forever. It takes
like,
years and years and years.
You had to download it on your computer.
Right.
And then you had to put it onto the device.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, are you talking about like LimeWire, Maxwell?
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
That was Gracie.
No matter what you downloaded, it was always.
So that was one. What was the other one?
And I just think in-flight Wi-Fi is unbelievable.
Oh,
Boy, oh
Yeah.
boy. You
Never
want to
had.
piss
Is
off
it-
Paul Allen? Have the
Well,
Wi-Fi not work on a plane?
Yeah.
You would. I mean, I'm surprised we made it to the next destination.
Yeah.
He was so angry.
What's he?
I remember when they
Yeah, I get
first
it.
saw
I'm on his
in-flight
side.
CD players.
Oh, dude, I remember when
Something that we
the lady
could
beside
have.
me was smoking.
You could rent a CD player at one airport and bring it to the DVD. I'm sorry,
DVD.
DVD player.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then bring it to the next airport and drop it off. And
Oh my God,
our
yes.
kids
Oh, yeah.
were already 4 and 2, and it's like we had found Jesus. Because otherwise, you put these kids on the plane and you had nothing for them to do for 3 hours, and every 45 seconds you had to come up with a different distraction.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. I haven't thought of
Yeah,
that in
I didn't
years.
think of
I didn't know they even existed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, you bought
yeah.
it and you rented it, I should say, and then you dropped it off when you got to your destination. Holy moly, that's something else, man.
Oh, it was the best.
For just a hot minute, that was the only way to do it.
I remember Chrissy looking at me midway through a flight with one of the kids watching like Teletubbies on a DVD, a portable DVD player, and she's like, I'm going to read a magazine. Yeah. She was so excited.
Tears rolling down. We'll do more of this and sports, and we'll finally get to KOC and the Vikings after this on the Fan. Hey, happy Garler's birthday, everybody.
Hey, Rubes.
Hey, what?
This football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Just head over to KFAN.com, keyword contest to learn more, and enter today.
Hey,
KFAN.com, keyword contest.
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's Power Trip Morning Show.
Are you okay?
I'm great, man.
Nobody ever asked
Things couldn't be
Sauce if
better.
he's okay.
I'm not sure the Max is okay.
He farted and it stunk
Yeah,
so bad,
no,
and, then I blamed you.
It was a revenge fart. My body has just been sucking in all the negative fart energy from all over, from months, years.
It was like a scene from Ghostbusters.
And I had to pay it back in full.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, Margie, did you watch Saturday Night Live at all?
I watched some clips.
Yeah.
I have not watched it through.
Yeah.
Was so thrilled to see Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
And
it's a good
a little
episode.
bit of Tina Fey.
Yeah.
And Dusty.
And during the weekend update, they had
Seth Meyers
came out too
dipped
as well.
in.
Yeah.
It was a hit and a miss.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good, though. I like Amy Poehler.
I love Amy
Like
Poehler.
her a lot.
Have you been listening to her podcast?
I haven't. And I don't know why. I mean, it's on my list of things, but
Yeah, it's excellent. She's a very good conversationalist.
yeah, she good.
Yeah.
She good.
I saw the one with Quinta Brunson. That was really good. I liked that one a lot.
Who?
Quinta Brunson. She's the main. She's the lady that made Abbott Elementary.
Oh,
Yeah. That wasn't this season, though, was it?
Are you talking about the podcast or SNL?
The podcast.
Okay.
Yes.
okay.
The
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so when you say I saw,
because,
I think of TV, but you mean
right.
because it's a multimedia,
Oh,
you saw clips of Quinta Brunson.
That's right. Okay, here's the thing. We haven't talked sports at all today.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you all around. Here's PJ Fleck.
Big up front.
Sacco, the Wild scored 3 power play goals in the first period, but the Kings scored 3 in the third to tie it up and send it to OT. Marco Rossi got the game winner in the shootout. Your Wild are 2-1-0. They battle the Stars tonight in Dallas at 8:30. You can hear that game right here on The Fan.
Yeah, the Stars were pretty happy about that game going to overtime and a shootout, with the Wild having to then fly out immediately from St. Paul to Dallas to play them tonight. But good win, very heart-pounding win. They blew it in the third. That's something they got to shore up. But Walsted with his shootout performance, getting that win, that was awesome. And big 2 points, but man, they gotta play more than just 40 minutes.
Hey, Max, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you open that door and then go take a bath?
Genius.
It won't go away.
It's really bad.
Oh, it won't go away.
It's haunting.
Oh, it stunk.
The Phantom of the Astra.
I've seen that movie.
Here's John Hines.
It's early in the year. We have to get in different situations and see how we respond to them. And the most important thing is you find ways to get 2 points, right? And then as we continue to grow along and hammer home how we want to do things in certain situations, then the expectation as we move forward that we handle them better.
Was that the third game of the season?
Yeah.
So we blew somebody out, we got blown out, and then we went to overtime.
Yeah.
Yes. Crazy.
2-1-0, right?
All 3 goals on the power play.
Yeah, how about that? In the first period.
Yeah. Because for some reason teams keep throwing the puck over the glass at Grand Casino Arena. No idea why, but that was like the 5th.
What?
Yeah, they've had 2 games, and I think that's 4 or 5 now delay of game penalties by opponents at the G spot. So,
Jesus,
that's what we're calling it now.
Oh yeah,
that's what the kids are calling it.
All right.
Yeah, man.
If I got to, I got to.
You got to.
Whoa.
Yeah.
you got 2?
And you know what's weird?
well, you know what they say about those. If you have 2, you don't have 1.
You know what else they say? If she's got 2, maybe I'll finally find one of them.
What?
Saz, did you say good for musty?
Yeah. The Falcons beat the Bills 24-14. What? Bijan Robinson ran for 170 yards and a touchdown. The Bills are 4-2. They've lost 2 straight.
I think
the
they found
Falcons
themselves.
are 3-2.
I think they found themselves.
The Bears beat the Commanders 25-24 on a 38-yard walk-off field goal by former third-round pick of the 49ers, Jake Moody.
Yeah, wasn't he just added to the squad yesterday?
I think so, because their main kicker's hurt. Yeah. The Bears are 3-2. The Commanders are 3-3.
Here's Caleb Williams.
The cat is on the roof.
Hippie counterculture.
What? I don't know. After a 1-5 start, it's now on the screen, so this bit won't work. The Titans fired their head coach, Brian Callahan. He coached 2 seasons. How many games did he win? It's on the screen. He won 4. He was 4-19 as a head coach.
My God.
Your team sucks, Max.
Former team.
Former
team.
Are you a fair weather fan?
No, I've been through my share of weather.
It's hideous.
Blizzards, floods, and the like. But listen,
locusts.
Yeah, literally biblical plagues. The Black Plague. and I'm done for now. I'm taking some time off. I'm a Vikings fan. The Titans don't help me pay the bills. The Vikings do.
Is there a coach that would bring you back if they hired him? Let's say Bill Belichick.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, anything at this point, anything is better than Brian Callahan.
He's terrible. I said it. I think Max, before you showed up, there was a list yesterday on social media of all the blunders he had just in the last game, like not calling a timeout, not reviewing this blatant thing, like all these bits that a normal head coach would have reviewed or called or whatever. It was bad.
I will say this, and I've said it from the beginning, even though you guys have made fun of me. That kid's going to make it. That quarterback,
he's good.
That quarterback's going to be good. He's not great yet, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's going to be good.
But he doesn't have anything going in his favor. Yeah.
But he's going to be good.
I hope
skills.
so.
Man, I've seen him do some crazy things, and I've had to defend myself over and over again.
Well, you shouldn't have
that
to.
very
but the one time you did say he was great, I think he threw for 60 yards.
Yeah, well, I thought those 60 yards were important.
They probably were.
But to your point, Hawk, we have way too tight a leash on these kids, man. They need to develop, and we're seeing it time and time again now with Daniel Jones on fire.
Drake May.
Sam Darnold. I mean, all these guys. Like,
all of them,
they need some time to develop. It's a tough place to play.
Need
more time.
God, I missed that video game.
I appreciate Cam Ward's forthrightness, his honesty.
Yeah,
like when they asked him how the team is, he said, "I'm going to be honest. We're ass."
Yeah, and he's right. They're terrible.
He was 100. They are double cheeked up,
and they're not even in it. They would beat the Jets. The Jets are the worst.
They got
team
blown
in
out by the Raiders.
Yeah, the Jets are terrible.
Yeah. Hey, it's the Patrick Morning Show. It's 7:41.
Hi.
Boney's over there. Marnie's over there. And
Hi,
Vikings
Boney.
News is next. And I have some audio from KOC. It starts like this.
Gotta be.
Marnie, your hands up.
She just said hi.
Oh.
And I'll play you the rest of that when we come back.
What do you say?
Oh, he started like this.
Gotta be.
Yeah, he's doing his best.
Gotta be.
Fergie impression.
Gotta be.
I'm a bee. Black Eyed Peas.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you later.
On the fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
My favorite teacher was Mrs. Spain in second grade.
Hola.
Yeah, man.
Hello.
She was actually American.
No kidding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What a
Even though
phony.
her last name was Spain.
Hey, no kidding.
Such a fraud.
I thought she was American.
Did you ever say, bring to Spain?
Brilliant.
I'm Chris. Why'd you call me Zach? You called him Zach a moment
He
ago.
said a funny line.
I had a
Did you have
Vine.
subtle Vine reference.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Tarzan? Or?
I didn't hear your subtle Vine reference. I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
What happened?
I don't know Vine. You guys always talk about Vine. I missed it completely. It's one of those things in technology I missed completely. Like there was another one, MySpace. Never used it.
Oh, MySpace was
Never a
great.
thing.
That was
Never a thing for me.
awesome.
My profile was just nasty looking. It was great.
What?
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you mean?
Because you could
Like X-rated?
Like
no, just
like
you
covered in
could change
poopy?
the colors and
Like
change
your
like the fonts
butthole?
and just make it so unreadable.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you did.
What song did you have playing when you clicked on yours, Zach?
Gosh,
Let's hear it for
probably
the boys.
Tears in heaven.
probably yes. It's raining men.
Hallelujah. And all your friends were like, there were no signs.
Yeah. We had no idea.
You?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had Soulja Boy.
Thanks, Soldier Boy.
I think that was one of mine.
Crank that.
Remember all the
Soulja Boy
various
has
crank dads?
slammers.
Oh, straight. He was the first rapper to utilize the internet. Like, he was the first viral rapper, for sure.
I hope he's okay. I didn't even know he was sick.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He's dead?
I don't know. I hope he's asleep.
He had a
It's
viral.
early in the morning.
Oh, yeah, so did Hawk. He got a shot for it, though.
It's time for Vikings
shot can't cure.
Power Trip, presented by
Your truck accessories pro.
Thank you, Radco. And I send this out to my good friend Alex Keogh, who's harvesting sugar beets way up north right now.
Is that a euphemism?
It's the season, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Man, he's been rolling since 2 a.m.
What are
Yikes.
sugar beets?
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't know what they are.
They're
beets.
Yeah, they're beets.
They're sweet.
Yeah, and it's an alternate form of way to get sugar.
Yeah, similar to sugar cane.
Yeah, right. Exactly right. Yeah, and there's big fields full of them up in the lovely town of Crookston. And Alex Keel is harvesting some as we speak. He's probably driving himself a what do you call those big harvester things? Combine. He's probably driving a combine. He told me that you just get in and flick a switch and it basically drives itself. I said, well, I could probably do that.
And they got GPS in them that sort of keeps you on the track.
Exactly.
My brother has driven a sugar beet truck.
Oh, quit bragging.
For 20 years.
Dusty?
Familial relation or just a black friend?
That's a good question. He's got a legitimate question.
Yeah, he is biological brother.
Is Crookston near there?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
absolutely.
That's what I thought. Yeah, there's sugar beets everywhere.
Oh, man.
And they're huge, man.
Yes. And this time of year, it is just truck after truck after truck.
Yeah.
Talk about
Dump trucks. You got that right, buddy. So good morning to all you out there doing real work this morning. We're going to continue talking and trying to make you laugh.
Harvest season.
It is harvest season, man. It is harvest season. KOC had a press conference yesterday. We're back to work, man. Things are happening. And a lot of our players are back to work. And, of course, one of those players, our young quarterback, J.J. Mack. Here's KOC on JJ Mack being back.
Very excited to get him back officially practicing. I don't necessarily want to put a percentage on where I think he's at health-wise, and I think this week will be massive for our whole team. But just to see JJ back out there getting reps and working through the process of building that foundation back up, and we got off to a really good start last week. I was very fortunate to get that time with him.
Good. What are the factors on whether or not J.J. Mack is back at quarterback?
We've got to prepare that position just like the rest of our team, where it's principles of playing good football that I think can be our separator, and then we allow the health and kind of the readiness factor to help drive that decision later on in the week.
What are your sources saying, Saucy?
Well, I think the issue, not the issue, but was kind of brought up yesterday, is he has only practiced in full to be the starting quarterback in a regular season situation basically 1.5 times, right? He did it for the regular game, for the first game, and then he did it for the second game, and he's been out. So he's practiced twice in how many games? Almost 23 games, 24 games, whatever it is. So I think it's weird that they haven't really come out. I know, like, the subterfuge of making the Eagles wonder who you're going to play, right?
Yeah.
But he's your guy. Like, I think tomorrow they can't hide it anymore. Like, he's got to be on. He's either injured.
The quarterback takes the podium tomorrow.
Yeah. So
whomever that's going to be, right? I mean, isn't that normally how it is?
I think so. Yeah. Or they might have them both speak, or, there's ways that they can get around that. But we will find out tomorrow what his injury status is, because you have to have an injury report.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if he doesn't play this week, I don't think you play him on a short week into the Chargers, especially against his old head coach in Harbaugh. So I think if he doesn't play this week, I don't think we see him until they play the Lions November 2nd at noon in Detroit.
Can I be controversial?
Devil's advocate? Of course.
I don't even know about that. I just don't think it matters who the opponent is. I think when he's ready to play, he's going to play.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is subterfuge. I think they have to decide whether or not he truly is ready to go. I think that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, but I also think, I think the thing when you look at this situation is, he didn't get to play his first season, right?
Yeah.
But the small stuff that we have about him this time around, I can't think of the word.
Well,
the
sample
size. The small sample size of him is he's been good for one quarter. He was awful. It's not negativity. It's just the facts. He was awful in that game against Atlanta. He was terrible. Now, the offensive line is banged up. I get that, right?
Yeah, right.
But Carson Wentz has played behind a banged up offensive line, and they've won a few games, right?
Right.
So we just got to see. I don't know what they're going to do with him, right? Because if he were ready to go and raring to go, I think they would have said yesterday, yeah, he's going to play. He's our guy. We're going to roll with him. I think there's just a couple of question marks, health-wise and readiness-wise, that they're hiding behind.
I believe it's only health. What do you think, Marks? Because you nodded for a moment ago, and you agree with me, so I want to hear from you now.
I agree that at some point we really need to know what we have in J.J. McCarthy, but I feel like there's a lot of season left. And right now, Carson Wentz has played well enough to keep us competitive and even give us a win.
Mm-hmm.
And that final drive, going 9 for 9,
surgical.
I mean,
correct.
That was a real step up in quarterback play. He's not a guy that I want to go away from on the heels of a game-winning 9 for 9 drive. That is not an anti-J.J. McCarthy statement. That is just if it was me making the decision, and it might be. Kevin O'Connell said that
you might be the one making the decision.
A call.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't even think that's a secret.
And if it is me, I just say we're in no hurry to flip-flop these guys. I'm going to stick with Carson Wentz as my 1 and J.J. McCarthy as my 2. And when needed, I have no problem making that switch real quick. But I don't see the need to make it right now.
Right. Sean, and Boney, I'll get your thoughts in a moment. But Sean Salisbury said with Barrero last week, what are you talking about? Play whoever you think's the best quarterback right now. J.J. McCarthy is not brittle. if he doesn't get the start, you don't have to worry about him breaking mentally. You do what's right for the team. And I'll tell you this, I believe, Johnny, you tell me if you think I'm wrong. I don't think there is anybody better in the whole wide world to determine who's ready to play quarterback than our head coach. She'll make the right decision.
I think you're wrong.
That's okay. Please do. That's why we do talk radio, to be specifically.
No, I just think if J.J. McCarthy's ready, J.J. McCarthy has to play. Carson Wentz is an average quarterback. If J.J. McCarthy isn't starting over Carson Wentz, well, who's he starting again? Over?
But you would have said that about Sam Darnold last year.
Well, yeah, but Sam Darnold was showing that. I mean, I would have if J.J. McCarthy was healthy last year. I probably would have said the same thing. I mean, you're not going to turn. I don't think you're going to turn Carson Wentz into a.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah. Well, maybe a Sam Darnold, or I don't think he's going to be as good as Sam Darnold is. And bottom line is, I just think if J.J. McCarthy can't outplay, there's got to be a certain level of bar. But at some point, like you've got to, there's going to be a level bar that you have to achieve. But Carson Wentz is not a high bar to step over. Like if Carson Wentz is going to outplay J.J. McCarthy this year, if you're not going to start J.J. McCarthy this year because Carson Wentz is on your team, well, then you're going to be able to find somebody next year that J.J. McCarthy can't start over to. And the next year, and the next year, and the next year.
To this point, Boney, to this point, Carson Wentz has significantly outplayed J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
No, not maybe.
No, actually, I would say maybe, because Carson Wentz has had a better offensive line situation than J.J. McCarthy has had.
Well,
except for last week.
Yeah.
But I think the other thing, too, Bonus, is in that Bengals game, they got those two defensive touchdowns. That team was reeling from losing their star quarterback again to another injury.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy needed to play in that game because he had nothing to lose, right? I mean, you can give up a 14-point lead, but they dominated that game. And it was all because Carson Wentz could go out and just play football. But on last Sunday, whenever it was, 2 Sundays ago, he drove that team down the field against a very bad team.
You're down on J.J. McCarthy because he's had one good quarter. Carson Wentz, all I hear about Carson Wentz is one drive.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it was a good drive.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong. But,
And that one good quarter that J.J. had was, I mean, on the road, Monday night.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Noise
phenomenal.
everywhere. And then he follows that up with, obviously, yes, not a great performance at all. But there were plenty of factors at play. We were just talking about earlier about how you need to give these guys time to grow, time to develop. And if you're going to hide them behind, the ceiling for JJ is so much higher than Carson will ever give us. And you need to.
I mean, Carson was an MVP candidate at one point.
Yeah, but now, I mean, is he going to win the MVP at all
He's
the rest
also
of his career?
unemployed 3 weeks into the season.
We need to be like Alex Keel with those sugar beets. We need to cultivate JJ and see what he can do.
You got that right, mister.
Yeah, well said.
My question though, because you keep saying this, and I don't understand exactly why the short week would have, if he's not ready health wise this Sunday, why would the short week prevent him from playing next week?
Because I think they want him to get a full week's worth of practice. Because if it comes out that he's limited, then you know that Carson Wentz has to get the first team reps. Now we're into the point where, like last week, he can practice all he wants with who's ever around. But you have to get Carson Wentz, the starter of this game, first team reps, right? That's my whole point.
Do we all agree, though? Do we all agree that we have the right coach to make the choice?
100%.
And we trust him to make the right choice.
Sure.
I mean, honestly.
Sure. Yeah,
we can debate it all day, but he's going to make the right choice. I'm not just saying that because I'm kissing his butt. I believe that's the truth, right? Yeah. Something that does worry me is this Van Ginkel injury in the neck.
Yeah, that's better. He's going to be working on a side field, early on this week, and then what I see is, his workload hopefully picking up as we go. I don't really have an update on his availability for Sunday yet. Want to see kind of how he does with some of that side field work, and he'll be a critical guy to get back in there when we can.
Man, that neck, I believe, was an issue when he got here, right? Isn't that?
I think it's always been this kind of thing.
Right. So worried about that, but feeling real good, Marnes, because Blake Cashman is back. Here's Blake himself.
I feel great. Through the past 4 weeks, I've had to, be patient, get the leg right. But, when you be able to be back on the grass with your brothers, it's you start feeling like yourself again.
We won't be 100%, but we'll be as close as we have been. I shouldn't even say as close as we've been. I think we finally are going to be close to being healthy. Because we weren't this healthy going into the season, and we didn't have Jordan Addison. So from what I can tell, with CJ being back and with Cashman being back, Van Ginkel might be the only large name that we're missing. Am I forgetting some? No. What about the running back? Will he be back?
Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
think it might be one more week.
Okay, got it. We're close, though, right? And we're definitely going to be a much healthier team than we've been in the first weeks of this season.
Which would benefit the young quarterback.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Brian O'Neill still
we don't know. We'll know probably more tomorrow.
I would say I bet he's back.
I bet he's back tomorrow or on Sunday.
Well, that would be big.
I bet Donovan Jackson is back, and I bet the only one they're missing is Ryan Kelly because he's out for at least 4 games.
There you go. That was the one name I couldn't think of. I don't know that we'll see him.
Especially.
And Blake Brandel played well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was at center.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's reasons to be excited. And also, I'm real concerned because this Philadelphia Eagles team does a lot of things very well that we are not very good at defending. That's why Blake Cashman being back is really, really
But the other thing, though, with the Eagles team, and Bonus knows this because he watches them all the time, is they don't utilize what they have. They barely run Saquon Barkley, and they have a wide receiver in A.J. Brown who is so tired of being there, right?
There's a lot of dysfunction right now
for a 4-2
around
team
the offensive side of that team.
Yeah.
Seemingly to the point where the discussions are like, did you guys have a conversation in the parking lot or not? And there's just disputes about this. I don't remember any conversations about it. I remember separating some guys who were arguing. What is going on?
It's not good.
Yeah. It's not.
Cashman is so right, though. When you're back on the grass with your brothers, you do feel like yourself again. You do feel like yourself again.
How brave of him to say that. I mean, right?
And the pizza's on the way.
There you go. Power Trip Morning Show, there you go. The Vikes getting healthy and play the Eagles on this radio station this coming Sunday at noon.
Can't wait.
Stadium. Can't wait. Pre-game starts at 10 a.m. Power Trip Morning Show back after the fight.
The Fan.